Hello everyone, this is my second try to show you the Arabian Nights playset, the signed Arabian Nights playset. First one had a bit of an echo, the room was a bit suboptimal, so let's do this again. So there are no new cards, it's just about the video quality. Starting off, A on white. Here, the old signature of Brian Snoddy. Here his new signature. Hail to the King, King Suleiman. Again here, Shahrazad, that exploded in price over the last couple of years. It's crazy. War Elephant, Christian Bishop only did the War Elephant. Extremely hard to get, since the card is not played and the artist only did one card, so no. And there are two versions. Will make it extremely difficult to find. Done. Extremely like the artwork with this huge fish coming from above. Or below, sorry. Then the horror of each Arabian Nights set collector, at least in the signed world, the merchant ship, since it's a really bad card, play-wise, game-wise, and Tom Wannerstrand, he doesn't really sign, so makes it really difficult. Old Man of the Sea, and of course Serendipity Freed, also one of the explosions in price. And then going into black, it's always within the signed card community regarding the colors of the signature, black versus any other color, in this case here silver. There are several people say I only want black sign cards, or only silver sign cards, or only shadow signature, which is two slightly differentiated signatures on the same card. My preference is whatever the artist wants, he can put on. I don't mind the color. Of course, there are ones that are nicer than others, but I always say beggars can't be choosers, so yeah. Then we have the Guardian Beast here as well. Yunununi Freed, really like the artwork. And then of course Chuzam Jin, slightly altered by Mark Teddin. Zora Mask, 3 heads. Cabal Ghoul with some skulls. Sorcerer's Queen. Then Aladdin, Alibaba. Of course, Ali from Cairo. Back in the day was one of the most expensive cards. Now people would laugh at it for mana for a 0/1 with an ability that probably today has an uncommon or maybe a rare, so not really that big a deal nowadays. But back in the day it was really nice. Spectral Cloak, we played it back then. With the Desert Nomads here, an old sick of Chris Rush here, a newer one. And then of course Kurt Ape, one of the best one drops, certainly in red. Magnetic Mountain, Cyclone, the Wendy Freed, Rugek. Here, the Drop of Honey with an altar where Anson drew an actual beehive on the card. Ernemgen here. These two have also been signed by Richard Garfield, so a double signed card. Slightly altered. Gasbound Ogre with Beefy Freed, which is on the revised version's picture of the Serendipity Freed. Knopf's Asp, Wiluli Wolf, Symmetry. And also you see here Susan Van Camp. She always had a different location for her signature. So then Aladdin's Lamp, costing 10, 5 and 5. City in a Bottle, not City of Brass Eye. The Brass Man. Here, Jewel Bird with an altar of a Jewel Bird on the card. Looks really nice. The Pyramids. Then leaving the artifacts, going into the lands. Bazaar of Baghdad. I remember in the 90s when this was a $20 card and everybody said what a bad card to play. City of Brass, Desert, Diamond Valley. And as you probably can tell from the videos, yes, my goal is to have near mint cards, but it's just very difficult to get, and I rather have the set finished than a near mint finished set. So as you probably can see here, this Diamond Valley has seen better days. I might replace it at some stage, but having the signed playset is more important than the quality of a card. And since I don't play anymore, yeah, you know. Then here, of course, one of the my favorite pages of my collection overall. Island of Wak Wak, altered by Doc Schuler here, very nice with the Icy Manipulators. City in a Bottle or City of Brass, altar, amulet. And then my favorite card, the Library of Alexandria. I might do an extra video at some stage with all my libraries. I also have a number of graded Libraries of Alexandria. Here, this one here, you can see it a bit better here. The Japanese library. Here the two, these two have been altered with the guy from the Ancestral Recall, who has also been drawn by Mark Poole, and with the library burning. And here, these two, the Night Sky is also a favorite, a crowd favorite. Yes, a lot of altars with the Night Sky and the Fire, of course, since the library burned down back in the day. Double signed here as well as this one. And yes, I have more than 4 here. It's just it's my weak spot, having a couple of libraries and some additional ones. And yes, I know this one is not signed. I might might get that signed and or altered at the later stage. Yeah, that concludes the Arabian Night set. I hope you liked it. I hope the quality is better now. I'll check before I upload it. And yeah, let me know if this one is now better than the last one. If there are still some improvements to be done. And I hope I won't have to do a third version. So let's see. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye guys.